This channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have miniatures, dice, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment, and make sure that you use my code for a special discount. This channel is proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released Uncharted Seas, a pseudo-historical RPG of maritime explorations in the Age of Discovery. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment, and make sure that you check out their ongoing contest as well. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Era Friction. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this tabletop RPG where you play as the ultimate action hero, harnessing the power of movie continuity errors to save the day, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the combat rules. No matter the technique, the maneuver, the method that you use to attack your enemy, it's all handled with a standard roll. The standard hit threshold for combat is 7, but the way that you attack and the context could modify this hit threshold or other things. At the start of combat, roll 1 die for each character and add it to the initiative modifier stat of the character. The characters act in descending order of number rolled. If two gain the same score, they each roll 1 die to tie break. Once rolled and calculated, initiative is maintained throughout the combat. A combat turn is 6 seconds long, during which all actions carried out by characters happen almost simultaneously. When it is a character's turn, they may move and then perform a single action, such as combat, an intimidation attempt, hide, etc. When everyone has had a turn in combat, the combat round is considered completed. Any character still alive will have another turn in the next round. When a character wishes to move in combat, the distance they may move within one combat turn is defined by their speed statistic. In the Era D10 rule set, movement occurs in combat before actions and may not occur afterwards. However, if the character ended their movement behind protective cover, it is assumed that they duck behind said cover to receive the defensive cover bonus. This is not considered movement. If a character wishes, they may use their action to dodge or dive behind an object. If surprise attacked, targets are unable to dodge or take reactive actions. Now let's talk about ranged combat. Ranged combat, of course, allows attacks with guns, thrown weapons, and similar projectiles. When initiating a ranged attack, the attacker rolls a hit roll. Which two attributes are used is entirely at the Game Master's discretion, but for example, if you are employing a gun, perhaps it's reaction plus attribute, but if you are throwing a rock, maybe it's might plus another attribute. If this attack roll is successful, then you make a damage roll, counting the successes from the hit roll. If any die on the damage roll is over the kill threshold, the target is instantly killed, usually. Each die over the damage threshold deals 1 damage to the target. Unarmed and melee combat works similarly, but this is handled as an opposed roll, with each character rolling double their might, usually, at the Game Master's discretion, and the one with more successes gets the success margin to roll for damage. If you roll above the weapon kill threshold, or 9 in the case of unarmed combat, you break your opponent's neck, you stab your opponent through the heart, etc. If you roll above the damage threshold of 8 in the case of unarmed combat, or the weapon damage threshold in case you are wielding a weapon, then you deal 1 damage for that die that rolls above that threshold. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the Game Master section, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this tabletop RPG. You can clearly see that in Era Friction, combat happens quite fast, reflecting that action movie theme. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member and enjoying exclusive tabletop RPG tips. You can also use the super thanks button and check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not telling stories about your characters, you are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.